Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. So today, me and my groupmates will be presenting our survey on different approach used for assignments affecting students' time. So firstly, we'll be moving on to our introduction. So as you all know, college grades are greatly influenced by the quantity and quality of the assignments submitted. Getting perfect marks in college assignments are a fast track to gain professors' praises and their special attention. As college students, we have to complete assignments as a daily routine in our life in college. These assignments are required as it is a crucial part for our assessments besides final examinations. At times, these extra works can be a burden to us students. This is because we are used to our final examinations when we were in high school. Therefore, we propose a question on how different approach used for assignments are affecting students' time, and is it really necessary for students to be completing assignments when our evaluations can purely be based on our final exams alone? So, as students, we all know that we have lots of assignments. So, for example, we have our article analysis for ERC 091 and also this group assignment for CSC 034. So during our planning of this survey, we have we have a few objectives that we want to find out for this survey. Our first objective is to analyze the time spent by students on doing assignments, record it at the database, and giving suggestions on methods pertaining to it. So, for this objective, we want to know how much time is spent by students on completing their assignments and recording it, and also give suggestions on how to solve their time how to solve their time in completing their assignments. Next is surveying the most preferable way of completing assignments. So we have a few questions on what what type of assignments do students prefer on doing. Next is to examine students' perception of assignments and determine the problem faced while completing the assignments. So this objective is to see how students perceive the assignments and determining the problems that students have to face in completing the assignments. Lastly, is to identify any significant differences between the actual number of times students hand in their assignment and the preconceived number of time students' estimated assignments will be completed So for this objective, we want to see the difference in the actual time needed by students to complete their assignment, and how much time does the student estimate for complete assignment. So moving on.
Alright, so moving on to the hypothesis of our online study for today is doing assignments with different ways and approach as individual or each or grouping might affect the time students spend to get it done. So meaning here to say is our hypothesis is saying that individual or group assignments does affect the time students spend on finishing those two assignments. Alright. So moving on to the problem statements. The first one is, one of the problems that might occur when doing an online survey is, first and foremost, the survey conducted may not provide precise answers, options to be chosen by the students. So, for example, our survey asks questions for the students to choose which assignments do they prefer, either individual, grouping, or partner. However, the questions just basically or merely ask which assignments do they prefer, but they do not detail or they do not in detail ask why and what are the reasons on the methods that they choose of the assignments that they prefer. So here to say that the survey questions are only asking the base of the questions that needed to be answered, but not in detail as for the reasons. Second is the online survey may have the tendency for the students to answer it recklessly. As we all know, we as foundation students at our most important that we are always busy and stack up with assignments and studies. So we all are also very notified that there are a lot of online surveys to be answered, right? So we might just answer it just because of someone forced you to do it and you don't really answer it honestly, and it is not genuine. Your answers will not be as precise as the researchers wanted the answers to be. So that is the second problem that can occur from handling or organizing a online survey form. The third one is the questions asked may use the ambiguous rating system. So here to say that, for example, the questions only provide answer options such as yes or no. The specific student that is answering the online survey question might doesn't want to answer yes or no. He or she might wanted to answer maybe, or might wanted to say and spill his or her own points of view in written manner. However, the only answer options provided are yes or no. So here to say that perhaps online survey might not be that accurate because there are ambiguous rating system where the students cannot really express what they actually wanted to in their own opinion. So these are the three top problems that might occur in online survey. Moving on.
So, introduction of the survey. So we have conducted a survey on how different approach towards assignment have an impact towards students' time. So we use Google Form as our medium of conducting the survey. So the student easily can access the Google Form. And then the Google Form consists of eight questions and receive 141 respondents. Majority of them from UIT and Dengkel, and the rest from other is from the local universities.
The first result that we get from our survey is the first question we asked them was, have you ever deal with more than 6 assignments at once? And majority of them said that they are able to do it, all those assignments in time, even though all those assignments are those hard assignments or even event assignments, including the 4 courses in UIT and Dengkil, engineering, law, technology and science, and the other courses. All of them are able to do it in time, but there is some that are not able to do their assignment in time. Next we ask them whether they prefer to do a visual written assignment or physical written assignment. What we mean by visual written assignment is the soft copy of your assignment, while a physical written assignment is the hard copy of your assignment. What we asked them was, do they prefer to only hand in their soft copy or also hand in their hard copy? And yeah, all 4 of the courses in UIT and Dengkil stated majority of them vote for only handing in their soft copy instead of the hard copy, since hard copy actually requires students to spend more time to hand them out, and because of that, because they prefer to hand in visual written assignment, they also choose good internet connection as their best factor that helps them doing their assignment. Now the third one is only 2 two courses from UIT Amdengkil, which is engineering and science, while the others courses from outside universities choose group projects instead of individual and their work as their most preferable types of assignments. We believe engineering and science students in UIT Amdengkil choose group projects since both of these courses got a lot of assignments that needs them to do it in groups, such as their lab assignments. While law and TESOL students in UIT and Amdengkil prefer to do their assignments individually.
Okay, next is about from the survey, we do ask them about whether they prefer good internet or maybe good environment, or another thing is a good device as the best factor to complete the assignments. But what we can see here is that all of the courses in the item Dunkil, which is engineering, law, and science, all of them prefer good internet connection to complete the assignments, because we all know that all of us here have suffered some difficulties on the internet, like yesterday maybe Wi-Fi is not that good here, and also what we can other thing is what we can see from all of these courses, other courses from local universities, they choose good environment instead of good internet connection to complete their assignments. Maybe for them, good environment such as a clean, maybe relaxing environment, and also with good positive vibes is able to let them complete their assignments, because a noisy place is kind of distractive. Right. So moving on to next, which is okay. This is a comparison between law and science students. What we can see here that both of the courses they chose virtual written assignments with 33 and 24 votes, but they tend to prefer different types of assignments. Like maybe for science students, they prefer theory tests and exams instead of others. But for law students, most of them prefer sorry, yeah, but most of them prefer in-class case study. As we all know, law students they depends on the case study or maybe carry marks to excel in the academic instead of science students. So what we can conclude that is both of them choose virtual written assignments, but with different kind of types of assignments to complete. Next.
As for the conclusion, we found that doing assignments in different ways and approach, either individually or in group, does affect the time spent by students to get it done. And we conclude that our hypothesis is accepted. And there are three suggestions that we can give. First one is reduce the assignment of each subject, which is it will make a better if the assignment is only 1 or 2 per subject, but make it a little bit more hard to concise, then it will not make the assignment very time consuming for the student. And at the same time, multiple assignments making the student cannot fully focus on their studies, especially when they want to make a preparation for the test or examinations. Second thing is give assignment earlier to not disturb your preparation times for exams. So we suggest that the lecturer to give us the assignments earlier, so then we can complete the assignments right before our preparation time for the exam. And the third is give better guidance to help students completing the assignment with more quality to get high marks. The third one is very important, because if the lecturer is not giving us the guidance, very detailed guidance to do our assignment, we might a bit lost and not understand how to do it, and as a result, we may got the lower marks rather than we can have a higher marks if we really understand how to do that particular assignments. Thank you.
Ada? Tunjuk lah. Kalau tak ada tak apa. So let's go back to your slide. First of all, ada question ke? Ya, silakan. Alright, okay. So go back to first of all problem statement first. Alright. Alright, Atika. So you state that this is your problem statement towards your survey, right?
Yes.
And I believe that at the end of the slide you have suggestions towards the method for the assignment that need to be conducted. Okay, then what is your opinion or suggestion towards this problem statement that you said that survey conducted may not provide very precise? Instead of survey that you have been conducted, what is your suggestion towards that method to make it precise?
Alright, thank you so much for the question. So answer your question about the suggestion on betterment of this problem statement is to provide concise answers instead. For example, our question might just provide, again, as I stated, the answer only yes or no. So we could provide answers, more answers, like, or scale rating answers like 1 to 5, so that they could consider on which rate or number that they could choose in order to express their own self through the answers. So instead of yes or no, perhaps you could use the rating from 1 to 5, or just give a space so that they could write down their own opinions.
So why you did not do that 1 to 5 scaling?
This is because our assignment is regarding which types of assignment that affects the student's time. So we can't really do the 1 to 5 rating system. Also, we can't do the short answer options as we have requested that to you. However, it might be time consuming and hard to identify the final answers later.
Okay, then back to the objective. Okay, Haris. So all of your objective achieved?
Yes, I think we've achieved.
Okay. So for example, like okay, based on your objective, then can you conclude that what does the student needed for the assignment? Either they want, based on your question, either they want visually or hard copy, is it? Which one they prefer? Based on your objective ni kan? So you said that you achieve all of your objective. Then what they want?
They would prefer visual and the soft. Visual and good and
Based on majority of them.
yeah.
Okay. Then go back to your results. So the orange, So the orange represent apa?
The one who's not able to do their assignments in time.
Oh, okay. So the highest one is?
The highest one is from law, of course. They are able to do their assignments in time, and they prefer visual written assignments as their most preferable types of assignments.
The lowest one is?
While the lowest one is from TESOL, since we get the lowest one from the TESOL, since we don't really get that much of a respondent from TESOL
Okay.
courses, and 7 votes are from them for the one who are able to do their assignments in time.
Alright, next one. Okay, from this graph, Nurul Khairul. Okay, based on this graph, we can see that the pattern for high rate of vote for apa ni? Apa graph ni pasal apa? Visual. So which course that prefer visual? The second one and the fourth one, right?
The law course and the science course.
Okay. Why there are big difference between science and law and engineering and TESOL? Okay, as you can see from this graph, you can notice that the big gap difference between law and science kan. Law and science you get the high results kan. Betul tak? Betul tak tu? Law dengan science dia punya result tinggi kan. Then the low results from engineering and TESOL, betul? Okay. Kenapa dia different between these 4 courses? Dia macam seumpamanya macam law dia macam satu gang dengan science, which is they nak visually submitted kan. Then TESOL macam tak suka visually submitted tu. Dia nak other than that. Kenapa?
Because the total of the respondents is not the same, and then engineering course their assignment I mean like more to the lab session is they need to create a team. For the TESOL they more to make a event. So for the law and science students,
Are you sure about that?
uh,
TESOL focus on event
yeah,
besides of the assignment.
event.
Okay then.
For the law and science students, we have a lot of written assignment that that we need to hand in the hard copy.
Okay.
So we need to use our money, a lot more money on the
Printing.
to printing the hard
Okay.
copy.
So it's not only about time lah kan? You're saying that the cost, the money also can be the factor for law and science student prefer soft copy submission, isn't it? Okay. Okay, lagi next. Okay, 3 courses that are able to do assignment in time. Choose group project as preferable type of assignment. Nur Amira, kenapa law tak ada? Why does law does not choose group project as preferable type of assignments? Kan law tak ada kan? Okay. Kenapa?
Because law is more referred to the visual assignments,
Why?
and law also need consist us to do a lot of research and also reading. So it is and also most of the assignment is consists individual work rather than group work.
Okay. Alright, conclusion. Oh. Dulu saya lanjutkan dulu. Hypothesis is accepted. Okay. Back to hypothesis. Hypothesis awak apa? Oh. Shazrina. Doing assignments with different ways and approach as individual affect the time span kan. Okay, describe the different way of doing assignment tu.
Different way, which like for example, when we do, if the task is for pair work, it's kind of easier for us to do, or maybe the work is for alone, and it's easier for us to do because we don't need others to help us. Like if we do a group project, it's kind of time consuming. You have to wait for others work to done, then you can proceed with yours, or maybe you have to wait your friends to do the research, and you have to get all the ideas together. Then you can you finally can conclude that assignment. So I think that different ways like grouping, maybe pair work, individuals, really affecting the time students spend to finish their assignments.
Okay, alright. I think that's all. Thank you.